According to this, it's up, so that's good. For anybody who wears glasses, or if, like, even if you don't wear glasses, but glasses for a person that can't see very well, like myself, I see fine up close, but at a distance, it's horrible. Glasses are like a miracle. I don't like the idea of contacts. I don't know what it is. Pushing something against my eye scares the shit out of me. I'm a huge wuss like that, I guess. But glasses are great, except for if you have like what I have, which is like the anti-scratch resistant coating, and you have like dogs, or you put your fingers on your face and forget, like, your glass. They go from being like the best thing ever to like, I can see a billion times better blindfolded than I could with these fucking things on. Like, oh my god. You just get like one tiny smudge on them and it ruins everything. I'm bitching to no one about nothing. Okay. It's also really hard for me to tell if the stream's working because it could just be frozen on that one fucking thing, right? Because that's where I've had it all night. I want to say happy birthday to my mom live to no one listening. This is a great game for me to do that too. Happy birthday, Mom. I'm playing Nightmare on Elm Street on the NES. Oh, boy. Nightmare on Elm Street on the NES. Oh. Okay, well, it sounds like the audio's coming through, so that's good. Or bad, I guess, like, for you guys. What do I did not really. So this is actually this. I was talking to my younger brother the other day. He asked me if I had a multi-tap, and I think he was talking about specifically for the Super NES. I don't remember if we were talking about for the NES or not, because they were obviously two different things. But I did not have a multi-tap. I've never had one, and I told him, I was like, I think there's only one game that I can think of that even takes advantage of that, and I couldn't tell you what it is. So. I'm going to edit this stream now that I'm actually going to... Now that I'm actually online. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not even on my account. That's dumb. This is from the 24-hour live stream we did. Okay. Let me log out of this and back in. I left my trash out for a little while today. Like, my trash can, it's normally... I got, like, a cabinet that it goes in, because it's not a trash can with a lid, but it's got, like, a little... It's neat. Yeah, I have to show you. It's got, like, a little slide-out drawer thing. But I left it pulled out for a while today, and then, like, fell asleep. And there's just been this smell of trash. Like, not bad, but just, like, enough to make me think that maybe I shit my pants. Like maybe I shit them? I don't remember doing it, but maybe. And then I go, oh, no, it's the trash. So I need to take care of that tomorrow. I mean, I'm pretty sure as the apartment just airs out, it'll go away. It's not like I have trash everywhere. I'm not some kind of animal. I'm mostly not some kind of animal. Alright, so let me see. If I go to channel, I think I can just edit the name, right? If I have in this, edit. Man, I'm so fucking original and clever. I was just like, I'm gonna call this NEStalgia. This is a test episode, mostly because I spent most of the time testing whether or not I could even get this streaming shit working, so. Hopefully the audio levels are okay. I got the mic kind of up next to me. Yeah, I guess. Keep hitting it with the headphones. I'm going to monitor the chat. If anybody does join, say hello. In the meantime, I'm just going to sort of play through some of A Nightmare on Elm Street for the NES and hit the microphone a lot because I'm going to keep forgetting that I put that there. Get some water. I'm going to get a webcam. I had a couple people asking the other day, hey, how come you don't have a webcam? I'm still in the process of, like, getting all this stuff set up in a way that makes sense for me. This is my first stream from a Mac. I decided the other day, I was like, if I can stream from the Mac, like, yeah, XSplit is awesome. I would much rather just use XSplit or OBS. They're super easy to use. So I'll have to play around with Camtasia a little bit so I can see if I can get that working, and I'm not sure how that's going in Mavericks at this point. But if like I can just stream from my Mac and I don't have to reboot into Windows, that's great for me. It'd probably encourage me to stream a lot more. So this is sort of just a test for that. So anyway, I don't even know if I'm going to archive this shit, but this game just sort of starts out and it's like, hey, we're not going to tell you what the fuck's going on. You're a dude. I need to move this because I can't see the whole screen. Okay. There we go. So you got like punch and jump as basic moves, and you can duck and punch. Although I don't know if you can punch that snake in the back. Apparently, I don't know if it does anything. So we're gonna hit up. We're gonna go into this first building here. I think for the most part, you kind of just want to avoid the enemies until you get into like nightmare mode or night mode. I forget what. Whoop. That was great. I'm glad that was on stream. I will admit, I'm streaming from my original NES. The controllers may not be the greatest. This is not emulated, so... Alright, I'm gonna try this again. It's probably just that I suck, is really what it boils down to, but... Yep. Multiple fall deaths. Yep, again with that, so that's good. I'll get the hang of this, don't worry. Come on. Punch a spider. Get out of here, bitch. Punch you in the face. So jumping on him does nothing, but apparently punching him kind of gives him a little knockback. I have not played this in so long. Okay, so this part here, there's like a timer. I don't remember exactly where. Maybe it's that 10 right there. I'm not sure. But anyway, this brings you to nighttime mode where you can switch into like different. So you can just be normal, or there's like this track and field star dude that shoots like lawn darts or something. You see that all the enemies have changed. Like the spiders will have Freddy's face on them, and so I think these red ones you can't kill. You just sort of lock them up, freeze them. So what happens here? Besides me falling to my death again. No, yeah, continue. That's fine. I don't know how many continues they give you, but one of the other things I'm going to work on too is I know that the NES is only coming out in mono. I'm not sure if it comes out to mono to you guys. If it's to me, it's fine. I don't care. But the NES only outputs in mono, so I need to get like a 2-to-1 splitter of some sort. And I don't know if this is going to go back to daytime immediately, or if it's going to play like the Freddy. There's like a Freddy's coming for you thing that does. Oh, yep. I'm down below here. This is where Freddy hangs out. And like, hell, I guess? I don't know if this is hell. Okay, so you find the radios. I don't know if does this have anything to do with the movies? Maybe someone could tell me. You find the radios and it like wakes you up from like the nightmare world. But the downside is I'm not cool track and field dude anymore, so... And I also don't think you can face Freddy in the daytime, so I'm not really sure if there's necessarily an advantage to it. See, like that gives me the costume for the track and field again. There's some way cooler ones. The track and field one's actually like one of the lamest. Or maybe you do face Freddy in the daytime and he's just weaker. Nope, it just switched it back to nighttime immediately, so. I know you're coming, bitch. This is obviously like a real weak encounter. And I can't tell if the all the weird stuff that's going on with the lines is happening because I'm upscaling this or if that's just the end. Oh, fuck. One hit KO there. If it's because it's being upscaled or if it's the NES or I don't know what's going on, but. Alright, so I got a key. So I can now unlock one of these other buildings. And it doesn't really, there's no real order to this stuff. At least it doesn't seem like there is. Like this one's open, so I can just go in. Or I can't, maybe. Oh, I guess I can't go in that one. Alright. I don't remember if the day-night cycle affects what buildings you can go into, but... Sort of zombie dude. I don't remember there being any zombies in Freddy, but... Anyone who saw me play the Ninja Turtles game the other day, knows that they don't always stay true to the source material. The controls are real, I don't know. Like they get better when you're using like the other guy, the track and field dude. His jumps are like he kind of stops moving when you do it. This guy sort of has a little forward momentum that he carries with him, and that sometimes screws me up. Like that. Now, I don't remember if... I think you can get multiple of the costumes. Now, if we look, we got 3 on that timer there. Yet, it didn't hit 0, and we're still... Oh, you know what? It's those Z's over in the corner. I'm not sure if that hum and the silence is from the NES audio, or if that's from... I'm very particular when it comes to the audio, so like the fact that this is only in mono is driving me nuts. But I didn't have a really easy solution for that tonight. Oh, I suppose I could switch, can't I? Okay, so you need to collect enough bones to unlock this. Luckily, I had been collecting them, so this is another Freddy encounter. I don't know how many continues it gives you. I don't see that anywhere. I know I got 2 lives left. Spoke too soon! Alright, let's do this a safe way. Or probably, this is probably the only way you can do it. I'm just being a dick. I don't know why I can't get that one. Doesn't seem to want to be gotten. Maybe I got enough. Now, I think Freddy's weaker in the daytime, so I think that's why they give you the jukebox. So let's try that. I don't know if you have to face him at night or not. That hum shouldn't be from the microphone, I don't think. It's probably the NES. Oh. Freddy just ain't here, yo. Okay. Well, that sucked. Yeah, continue. So, is the Z's... I'm assuming as I get hit and stuff, they go down. As time goes on, they go down, maybe? Not sure. It's definitely not directly equivalent to my health, which is kind of a bummer, because that means... Oh, wait a minute. Are the bones equivalent to my health? That makes some more sense. Although I just got one and it went down one, so... That must be The bones must be how many I have left to pick up in order to trigger the nighttime or something. I would think. Or how many are left in this area. I don't know how this game works. I'll do some... Before I do this series for real, I'll do some investigative work on this stuff. It looks like my Z's are just running out. I'm pretty sure you can get coffee and stuff to keep you awake. But I'm pretty sure that's just... Okay, so that's going to hit 0. That's not directly correlated to my health. Maybe you just sort of have to keep track of your own health. Maybe you just sort of have to not do that ever. This would have been a good Halloween stream to do. Spooky ghosts! Devil man! So if the radio's here... I mean, it's not here this time, so... Oh, there's one bone at night I still need to collect. Okay. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know when it's done. It's up there. I see it. Okay, I think that noise is my head hitting this microphone stand here. Or not my head, but the ear cups. Yeah, Freddy's got to be here now, right? Yeah, there we go. All right, so we know where the Z's are. We get the bones. I'm not really sure. It looks like maybe Freddy is weaker during the daytime still, because I didn't have all the bones before, so I still would like to know exactly how I can tell if I'm gonna die, or like how many continues I have. That doesn't seem to be relevant information. I'm not doing very well. This is very embarrassing. Lots of 2Ks there. All right. This game is way more fun with multiple people, I can tell you that for sure. I have played it with 2 people before. And again, it does have support for 4. I should see if I can find an NES multi-tap. I have 4 controllers, so... If anybody's got one, reach out to me. This might be a night-only building or something? I can't go in it. But I have 0 bones to get. So I guess I just sort of wait for sleepy time. Oh, that's probably because you don't face Freddy out here. Okay. What do we got here? Can I go here? I got all these keys to unlock stuff, and... I don't know how long this goes on for. I feel like there's a lot of buildings in this game. This is a cemetery. Seems like a horrible idea. Yeah, can't go there. Wouldn't you just move if you lived on Elm Street and this shit was going on? I'd be like, I'm done. F this. It's like the garbage dump, I think. Pretty sure this is a level. Yeah, junkyard. This may be the end of this map, too, out here. Yeah, it stopped scrolling here, so. Can't get past the junkyard, kid. Maybe we get to put Freddy in an incinerator or something. I don't know. Yeah, didn't see the movies, so. When they were young, they looked like really scary, like they would scare the shit out of me. And then now, in retrospect, they just look really stupid. So, I don't know. I don't like horror for 2 reasons. One, horror has turned into torture porn quite often, or there's always something like really grotesque in it, and I don't find that horrifying. I just find it gross. And 2, other horror isn't scary, it's just stupid. So I'm sure there's probably something good that's in between there, but it's not for me. Alright, so this was the first building we came upon. Of course I hit that thing. Maybe it won't count. I'm not that lucky. Can I go into the high school at night? Nope. I have to go back. I must have missed a building. I should switch the... Apparently this kid always wanted to be a track and field star, but only in the dreamland can he shoot darts at flying skulls and do some crazy flipping somersaults over their heads. Something like that. Words. I feel like I've been here. Maybe I didn't get all the bones, or we didn't face Freddy at the right time. I don't know. If I'm gonna start doing these quick look, not quick looks. If I'm gonna start doing like these stream things, I need to turn the idle timer on my TV off. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I have a timer on my TV that sets it off. I'll do some better produced stuff eventually here. This music's kind of dope. These things are like fucking impossible to hit. Give me your bones! Somebody stole my bones! See, like that one I must have to get a daytime, but it doesn't signify, except for the fact that I hit it and then I just fell to the ground. The same deal with this one. Maybe I can only get these other 4 during the day. This day-night cycle shit is shit. That's what it is. Maybe if I understood... That's not fair. Okay, so this one gives me, like, I get to be a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry! Sorry. I'm pretty sure that... Oh my god! Yeah, that's that. Well, part of me wants to call it a night, but the masochist in me is like, nope, we're gonna just do this again. I don't know what these things are, but I will punch them in the face. Except this spider, because fuck spiders. Oh, never mind. Oh, but gross the whole time. Like, I don't like spiders, but I'm not one of those guys that needed the Skyrim mod that turned all the spiders into bears. Although I think that's cool that somebody made that for maybe someone who's got some real bad arachnophobia, but then maybe just don't play video games? I don't know. I feel like if a cartoon spider is enough to, like, freak you out, then maybe you should look at therapy or something, right? Like... Horseshit! Come on, I'm punching! Yeah, I got all your bones. So if the bones only affect whether or not they're collectible at day or night and absolutely nothing else, then maybe maybe I'm wrong about the whole day-night thing with Freddy. I don't know. We did this fight in the day before it went to night, so let's just skip that jukebox. See if we can collect all these. So far, so good. Yeah. Let's see if this fight's any different. Should just still be his glove, right? He's got the 3 bars of health. Yep. Okay. Unless I'm doing less damage, but it doesn't appear that way. taking less damage, so that's good. He's in the way up. I knew it. Freddy, you tricky and shit. Come on, bitch. Yeah, whatever. I got keys now, son. Is this seriously not gonna let me go into any buildings? Bitch. Yeah, once again with the buildings here, nothing, so thinking I might have to make it nighttime. Pretty sure you can't even walk over those rocks after they're on the ground, which is kind of bullshit, but... Yeah! Flying punch to the face! Shouldn't try to double my luck there. Okay, I know that when we got to the school, we couldn't get any further, so... Haha! Feels really good, just so you know. There could be a building before the first place, I guess, maybe? That's a possibility. So that's the second one. We can't go in there. Nope. First one won't let us go back in. Okay. Too bad there's not some way aside from maybe getting hit, apparently, to get the day-night cycle going. Maybe if I sit still. I know in real life I get sleepier if I sit still, right? Yeah, that low pitch hum is gonna drive me nuts. That's gotta be the NES doing that. Dead dog in the face! Man, the outdoors is way more scary at night. Or at, like, Dream World night, because it's really night all the time, isn't it? The Nightmare. Is this the Nightmare on Elm Street? The Nightmare part of it? Still can't go into that building. They only gonna let me go into that first building? Like, what's that? Yep. Alright. So I guess maybe we have to go back. Fuck. Maybe we have to go back into that first building. Because I can't go in there still. So one of my complaints about like new video games, one of my complaints was to my little brother the other day was that they're too hand-holdy, and I think that like there's a compromise somewhere between that and whatever the fuck this is supposed to be. Somewhere between, you know, the 14-hour Skyward Sword tutorial and the here you go, we're not going to tell you where you can go. Nightmare on Elm Street. There's a middle ground that we're not hitting. And uh-oh. I feel like that's the music that happens when Freddy doesn't come get me. My cousins and I, when we were younger, made up like words to this song. I don't remember what they were, so don't ask. Something about Freddy's coming for you. We might not have made them up. They might come from the movies. I don't know if he warps you from the outside. Yep, Freddy's coming. And he doesn't mess around. He's like, I'm gonna hit you with my hand, and then there's gonna be hands popping up from the grounds. You'll never wake from this nightmare, bitches. How does Freddy sound? Does he sound like that? Probably not. don't know. I always just sort of think of like Rob Zombie when I think of Freddy Krueger. Or I think of like the Freddy. Oh, I guess I didn't win. I stayed alive. That's winning, right? Freddy didn't get me. Can't go in that building. If I had some better equipment, I have good capture gear and like decent audio gear. It's inexpensive; it could be better, but if I had better, like a better upscaler for this thing, it's probably look a little bit better. I would move the fuck off this street. That's what I'd be like, F this. The nightmare happens on Elm Street, man. That's what Freddy don't like is in Elm Street, so I'm moving to Oak. Just down the way. I don't know where to go. Do I ever wake from this nightmare? There's no, like, counting up happening. It won't let me go in the junkyard. So, I'm pretty sure it has let me go in none of the buildings at this point. Like, I couldn't even go back in the first one. Am I doing something wrong? Yeah, there's no menu or anything, so... Oh, I died. Dying is wrong, right? I think that was my first continue, though. Cemetery, I'm hitting up, nothing's happening. Junkyard, nothing happened at. F you, Devil Man. F you, Skeleton. F you, Freddy's hand. The house that's all boarded up and shit and has one door, that doesn't let me go in. Nope. Elm Street High. Nothing. The other building with one door. Oh, let me in that time. Okay, weird. Maybe I just didn't hit up in the right spot before. Oh no, see, I think if it was daytime, I think I could get the wizard thing here. Was this where I went before? It's hard to tell. All this shit looks the same. Whoa! You're real aggressive there, Chief. Does sort of look the same. It's that music again. Oh, I want to be a wizard so bad. I don't even remember if the wizard thing was any good. Oh! I guess it doesn't matter now. Freddy, you mean, son? You all wearing a fedora and an eye patch and Edward Scissorhands? You're scarred up like... I don't know. Someone who's got scars? Can I beat him this time, please? Fuck it, suicide on him. Get him. You're a bitch, Freddy. You're a bitch. He sucked. Come on, game! Christ! Can I not go back? Can I go up here? Oh, Jesus. Well, that'd be why. Still missing a bone. Freddy won't let me in unless I collect all his bones, son. I'm like, I can just walk right over that thing. That's kind of horseshit, isn't it? I got this funny feeling I'm gonna like get it to a cool point and then it'll be out of continues. Yeah! I'm almost proud of myself for that one. Yep. Focus soon. Yeah, we saw this already. I had to make a day in here, right? At some point, I think. I did that last time and then said, oh, can't do that. So that was good. I'm not doing much better considering I should be much wiser. I know that that one I need the radio on for. And I think maybe this one? Nope. So it's just that one. Is there an alternate bone I can get? Can I get the alternate bone? Bum, 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 bum. Ah, F you, rat. I feel like the daytime enemies are bigger dicks. Whoa. Now, Frederick, that's not very nice. Oh, don't spit your tongues out, dear. Is that what that is? Is that supposed to be his tongues? Yeah, I feel like it. Oh, come on! This guy's got tongues all over the map here. What am I supposed to do? I'm just a lowly track and field star, man. Yep, can't go back there. It's covering half the map. There we go. Boo, boo, boo! 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Bam, bam. Boom. Oh. See what happens when you get cocky, kids? Alright, I still cannot go into the Elm Street High School. I've beaten Freddy 2 times. Freddy 2 times. Abandoned house? Nope. I feel like I have to go back. Like, I feel like this is a waste of time. If I can't go in the cemetery, then we're gonna go back. Yep, nothing still. Okay. Ah! Forgot I wasn't in. I think there's a way, eventually, that, like, you can unlock the being cool in the daytime. Although I haven't shown you any of the other cool stuff. There's a ninja, okay? I'm just gonna tell you that. A spoiler alert, there's a ninja. The ninja is the most badass. He does a ton of damage, and he jumps like a motherfucker. Ah, oh, come on! This is horseshit. Okay. So it's not back in there. It's my last continue, I think. You know what? That's okay. I'm gonna say it's okay. That'll teach me for playing with the buttons. Alright, for real, I don't know where to go. I'm gonna sit here until it's nighttime. Yep. punching these snakes is not real good. I'm not real good at it. Again with this building here? Yeah. Wait for nighttime, try to go in this building, I guess. There's no... It's a problem, like, there's nothing. Start just does that. Select doesn't do anything unless it's nighttime. B punches, A jumps. That's all I got. So... Ooh! Can I go in now? Can I go in now? Can I go in now? Can I go? Can I go? Can I go? Yep. Okay. The NES, considering the limited scope of sounds that it has to deal to output, has some really memorable, like, awesome music. That was one of my favorite things about the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, because that game is horrible and has, like, nothing to do with the Ninja Turtles, and it's super hard, but the music in it is really good. Yep, I did that last time too, I remember. Okay. I probably never made it very far in this game because it doesn't tell you where the hell you need to go ever. Like, I can't imagine playing this at like 8 years old and not being frustrated to hell. I just want to be a wizard, man. I know that I've been the wizard before. And the ninja. Alright, I got all the bones. That should unlock the Freddy fight. Oh. Now, I think you can only keep one, but I'm gonna get that one anyway because I know that's the ninja. And I said, hey guys, there's a ninja, I want to show it to you. So, we're gonna try that. I feel like you can only get one, because otherwise why would they have just given me that? I probably just screwed it up. I hope I didn't screw it up. I really hope that I can be a ninja. I feel like you could cycle through a bunch of them. That would only be too cool, so probably not. Oh my god! Assholes! Flies are dicks. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit. Trying to punch him in the face. Come on. Nope, of course not. Oh, cool, it does let you switch. So, okay, so here's the ninja. Hoi! Hoi! Wizard. Wizard's got like this slow kind of floaty jump. He shoots balls of fucking gray, I don't know. Doesn't seem to want to do much to that ghost. Ooh. Please don't be my last. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Just long enough to show you the other classes. And then not use them. That's kind of fitting. Alright, I think we're done. I'm gonna thank you to the no people that watch this. It's just past 1 o'clock here, so I'm gonna call it a night. And we'll do this again sometime.